Hello, and welcome to episode 49 of Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn. So, in the last episode, we killed some big, nasty bears and got some more blue glam. So, I finally got this Banuk champion bow, which is actually a very good bow to have. Especially when you go up against a group of machines. So what's so special about this bow is that you got these arrows which corrupts machines, and if you shoot them with these arrows, they actually attack each other. I love that. It's a very good bow. Yeah, and we also got this Banuk Ice Trail, which is an ice weapon of sorts. And we also got this Banuk Varric Chieftain armor. That, yeah, I don't know, provides health recovery over time. Could be kind of good, but as you can see, it got no effects on it. Unlike this one. So this one have more defense than this one. So yeah, I feel like this one is actually bad in my opinion. Also could probably make some more ammunition and upgrade this pouch. Oh, at 2 and level 3. No. And make some ammunition here. And there we go. Are all done. And we also got a skill point, and strong strike is very good to have. This one is very good in bandit camps, so I am actually going to go with this. And the next two will probably be 2 or maybe a triple shot. Yeah. So do a quick save here. Go and let's see. We got the quest here also, new quest, but that one just have to wait for now. And we got quite the trip to actually do. So we could actually look for them here. I don't know why. I feel like they have changed something because normally you could actually jump straight for traders. You didn't have to have a campfire. But yeah, so while we are heading up there, we can pick up these gems here, this animal figurine, and the paint up here. And yeah, so I feel like that's a good plan for now.
We were meant to trust the car, now?
So, get stuck again. That's not. Alright. So, that one. And alright, let's see here. So, watcher, animals. That looks like blue gem. Oh, there's another one.
Won't be hard to sell a chunk like this.
There we go. So we got those, and next up we'll up here. My horse go. There it is. Oh. Dead squirrel. Oh, oh. All right. Let's pull our horse here instead. They are. Wow, there's a lot of dead
Nice.
shit.
To a good hunt.
Watch your heart and this stuff. Here we go.
This animal figurine. The shape looks familiar.
Alright, so we got the animal figurine. Doing some good progress here. Oh, take a bit of a detour here. Oh, crap. That's what happens when you get close to those powers. It actually short circuits or mount. And yeah. Just need to move a bit further away. I think I'm too close. Let's
Let's get this over with.
oh.
Good haul.
Alright. Oh wait. Wow. I was running a bit too far. Alright. Fish. More fish. Hmm. Uh, uh, oh, there it is. Yeah. Alright, here we are. Oh, kidding me. That was the worst shot ever.
All the winters coming at once.
I love that comment. All the winters coming at once. Yeah. That sounds like this territory, alright. Oh, Here we are. And
Outlander, I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the Claws Beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. Oh, yeah. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I'd trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Well, perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the Claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the Claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the Claws Beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
This machine, the Claws Beneath. Why travel all the way to the Cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the Claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me and my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then, a skilled hunter. Every few years, the Claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the third. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the Claws Beneath, if I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the Claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the Claws Beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the Cut. Hunt well.
The song has kept me company in your absence.
You're Aloy, right? My pop... Bergrand, I mean, told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja. Pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's? What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
I've got a nice rail, just like Aratak's. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes, yes, I'd love that. Okay. Obvious design flaw. So if I replace these... Yeah, that should... Right. So, believe it or not, she's operating at, let's be generous, half her potential.
What's with the she's?
Oh, Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment. Well, listen. If we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that. So we need parts from a Stormbird and a Thunderjaw? And you know where to find them.
That's right. It's gonna take some traveling, though. We can find a Thunderjaw out in the Valley Meet, and a Stormbird roosts near the Free Heap. I'll pack and meet you out there. This'll be fun.
Okay.
Let us hope Kopalai takes care of the
There we go. So that lady there, yeah, as you figured, she's upgrading your weapons.
Singing, studying the blue light.
So,
1,000 ways to prove one's worth.
and going to say they actually become quite good. Go. All right. Look. Can I? Maybe. $16 to buy this one. And yeah, these more. But the only one I'm actually interested in is actually this one. Anyhow,
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials.
alright.
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's Drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron, new metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
Even if I cared to travel south, I'd not get
All right.
involved in the Grave Horde. That place disturbs me.
Alright, so let's head up there and see what we can do.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it.
Not only the
So
war.
have I.
History like that, I kind of understand he needs to be stubborn.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
what did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
What are we gonna find up there, Rhea?
Ruins. Machines. And a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt the daemon has tried to hide the way.
I still need to take care of a few things.
Understood. I'll be here.
Oh.
Rhea, still ready?
Oh yes. On your word.
It hasn't been easy for you, Aurea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back. Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother! Come. The spirit awaits.
That's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm
too can
and
call upon the
proceed to
power of the
nearest
old ones.
exit.
Yeah, that would be the fire alarm.
What was this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from a terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
Still have a few minutes to go.
Metal pillars. Tall as Benure's cliffs. I still don't like it. Here. Up and over.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? When don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy? Were you listening?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, alright.
Oh, here we go. Get up there. Oh, that one. Oh,
Not bad. Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
hello back. Oh.
With you, Aloy.
I can get out of this.
Let's take the machines quietly. You won't stop me!
Attack me at your peril! Fine attack. You're too slow. Press forward.
Uh,
We must climb higher. Our path will become clear.
If the chieftain's pace is measured, ours is measured.
That should do it. Varja can finish her forge fire now.
alright. Here.
We can make our way upwards when you're done, Aloy.
Not that way. I leave? Oh, one of those. There we go.
This will be useful later.
Alright.
Yes, this way.
Right, so, I want you. That one does a lot of damage. But if we can increase it. Handling and damage 30, 40. Five hand, 2, 1. 42. Alright, let's that. 40. 2. And some more. There we go. A lot of them. Alright, so
Let's not freeze in place.
$180. Go with that one.
Not much farther now.
And yeah, so I'm going to call it here.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there, but machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. And so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead. Pipes, towers, steam, frost. What was all this for?
Alright, so I'm going to call it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and yeah, I probably will be recording the next one back to back with this one, so yeah, you guys know if you write something I won't talk about it in the next episode. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you had a good time, and if you like this, hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on these episodes. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.